Hey, welcome everybody.
Hectic Thursday.
Hey,
Thursday,
my show.
Thursday.
Welcome in,
You've been
everybody. What's going
hijacked.
on? It is the company. This is the year-end show. I think this is what, like almost 3 years we've been doing this. Almost maybe 3.
Bruh, ain't no 3. It's about to
God
be 5
damn it.
next year.
Is it about to be 5 years we've been doing this?
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, it is.
Shit,
Holy fuck.
we ain't got no viewers.
Oh, so you
We
say
ain't
fuck
done
these people
shit.
who watching.
You know what?
I'm fucking with you.
Because of low ratings, we're getting canceled.
No,
Nah,
not.
that's just Brian.
So welcome into the company, everybody. It's the year-end review. I hope everybody is well, and I hope you guys are. Well, I know most people are probably still trying to get their Christmas stuff happening.
Grandma. You
huh?
lost. Grandma lost. Take the
Yeah.
L.
Christmas.
So
Grandma.
trying to, prove that they love their children and their family by getting one gift for them here.
They don't
Just
love
leave it
you.
at my-
Just
Yeah, they hate
relax.
you. But yeah, I hope everybody's fine. Sit down, relax. We just came in to talk to you for a little while, maybe the next hour or so. If you can come on in here and participate. If you can't, just sit back and hopefully we can entertain you for a while. Rich will be here shortly. He is taking care of some things right now. I'm pretty sure by now he's gotten the body buried, so he should be here in a second.
What did you say?
Oh,
You're stupid.
Yeah. So the New Year-end show is brought to you by Bullet Bourbon.
Hey. Not an official sponsor. Not an official.
No, I'm just saying. Oh, because y'all both got Bullet. Not for me. What
2
are you
out of
drinking,
4.
Sos?
I got Johnny. I got Johnny.
Fuck you, Odell. Your ugly ass. That's my homie. That's my brother.
What the fuck is happening?
I'm about to say, what did OBJ do to you?
But yeah, I got Bullet. Nick got Bullet. Izzo drinking 4 Roses. Sosa drinking some expensive shit because he's retired and rich and he ain't got nothing else to spend his money on. But some bullshit.
No, it's not rich, but it's
He pulled out the black label, but he over there drinking Erkenjerk. He just
no, hell no.
Sosa printed out those labels on his 3D printer.
Parmesan. I'm bringing Parmesan.
Wow.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you,
bro, you wouldn't have made it to the show.
No, I'm gonna tell you what. Bullet Bourbon released a new. They released like 3 or 4 new whiskeys. The one I got is the barrel strength.
Man.
So 61.7% alcohol per volume. What is that? 123?
I don't have my calculator on me.
Like 120 something proof. I took a sip just now. Jesus.
Hey, but the shit is good, but
it is delicious, but god damn.
Put you on your ass.
I already feel like fighting already. Damn.
Hey.
I wish you won't.
I
bet you. Sorry, I've been listening to a lot of crunk music and hood music all week.
Oh my god,
that is not a bad thing, is it?
Yeah, I was. Y'all, I think I screenshotted and put it in the chat, and I said this is one of the few masterpiece songs I like, and I put
you
it
did
all
say that.
together.
Yep. What the? Oh,
hey,
God, here we go.
Marcus think he on the goddamn Sopranos.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here.
Again.
Can you translate that? Can you translate that for us, Sosa?
Some of it, not all of it.
I got you. It says all lives matter. Capo Sweeney.
He said
all lives matter.
Get the fuck out of here. You
Cowboys still suck.
Homotron.
That's
Sunshine
rude.
still can't.
So
see
yeah,
it's
the end of the year. We made it through another one. 2022 is over. There's been a lot of things that did happen that we may take beyond 2022, but a lot of things that were just kind of just went through the year.
It bleeds through every year. Something.
Mm-hmm. Like what's something that you might still be talking about next year that did happen this year?
Well, I mean, they're already, because of Dickhead, they're already starting a campaign for 2024. So that's already a thing that's going to happen. Under normal circumstances, it would happen sometime in March.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
So the shit already started like the day after my birthday. So Dickhead decided I'm gonna fucking run. Okay. So that's already bleeding through.
It ain't looking real good for him, man.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
There's only
I remember when you're not the man. Just remember,
yeah,
nobody cares. That's why they're coming after you. Should have been so loud. Shouldn't have been so loud.
Yeah, I think he's worn out his welcome. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that the next person that's going to be in their camp that's running for president is going to be any better, but at least it won't be him.
Sports things bleed through. Of course, basketball, football. I mean, things just bleed through year to year. It's just, I guess they stop sometime around springtime.
Yeah. Okay. I understand that. Izzo, what are you doing?
He's laughing at a pic I just saw. I'll put it in the chat in a second.
I don't know if I want to see it.
No, it ain't nothing like that. Calm down.
Hey, Giuseppe. We fighting next time I see you.
When did Sosa get so old? That old man beard time goes by way too fast.
We fighting.
No, Joe, it was always there. Just now he can grow it.
That part, but we still fighting.
So yeah, what I was doing earlier was looking for some things, some events that might have happened that that we could talk about. To be honest with you, this has just been a real quiet year, and I kind of dig that. I hope it
say that.
Why you can't? I mean, I know personally things have been going on.
It's
I think what happens
Alex
is
Jones thing where he was with the Sandy Hook. Like it's 10 years ago. It's swear to God, just to Joe's point, it seems like yesterday. Like time goes by so fast, but it was 10 years ago. Like what? Sandy Hook was 10 years ago. Like you start thinking it's just. For those that don't know, Alex Jones bitch ass was hit with a defamation lawsuit from the parents of the children who actually died in Sandy Hook, and they were awarded a judgment, but they're not going to get that shit.
You don't think so?
I not that much.
Rich people. There's a reason rich people are rich, and we're not rich.
Okay, and neither is Alex Jones.
He's just gonna keep his money. So,
real quick, I saw an interview with one. I don't know if he has multiple ex-wives, but like his first ex-wife, and yeah, that dude's a grade A piece of shit. Like he's brainwashed one of the kids. The other kid, like it's a daughter, won't even communicate with her. Like it's bad. He's a grade A piece of shit.
Motherfucker, man.
Yeah, it's bad.
He's talking about your Four Roses. I wish fucking Giuseppe knew Italian. I think he called Nick a fake representative.
What? I thought my life mattered.
You know what?
Wow.
Right. Hey, can we talk about that? Can y'all talk about that real quick?
All right, so we're going to get into a sports thing real quick. Dabo Swinney had a press conference the other day, and he was talking about how he built the program there at Clemson, and one of his quotes caught a lot of people's ear. I think his quote was, "We built this program with what was it? God,
a petty death charge from roses." That's not what he said.
That's not what he said, right?
I just read it. I translated it. I'm sorry. Who the hell steals out of roses?
Look at Nick.
Oh shit! Look at Nick. Go ahead, Brian. I'm sorry.
He said he built the image. He built the program in the image of God, something and something. But it was super religious, and I think it kind of shook a couple people.
That picture right there of Dabo is not super religious. That looked like he's taking some. Nothing.
All right, but anyway, sad to say, I see both sides, but I think Dabo is just pandering to a crowd to where he'll always keep them on the side. It's unfortunately, people may take this one way. Unfortunately, it's a Republican trick that he's throwing out there. It's like I can hide behind this Jesus thing. You can't say anything. To me, it's like going on Apollo, and when you sing a gospel song, they can't boo you. But they ain't gotta give you applause later. You know,
right.
Y'all remember growing up.
You still won't get the Sandman, but yeah,
you won't get the Sandman, but you ain't gonna win.
Well,
right.
I mean, that's what
Nah, they don't get Sandman for singing gospel.
No, you're right.
I've always saw that. They
I mean,
know better.
They ain't gonna boo you for that.
Yeah, so that's how I feel. It's like he gonna stand behind that. That's fine. I just don't. Not to say I don't believe it. I just don't think there's necessarily a place for that because you could have people of all types of backgrounds that might be, agnostic, atheist, all types of things. Like they may not care. Like I wouldn't throw that out. Y'all can pray beforehand, all that. It's just I just don't think it has a place personally. No matter how I feel with my relationship with the Lord or not, it doesn't because technically that's work. Those people can say, "Oh, this is a privilege." No, that nigga, that's work. What they do
in football, you're aiming to. I can't say you're aiming to hurt somebody, but your actions are possibly going to hurt somebody. And if you're praying to win, that means somebody gonna get fucking hurt.
Oh, I hope it was a troll. It's just weird. It was just odd.
No,
I only read it. I never saw it. I kept reading.
Marcus on Dabo 1 inch dick.
I mean, at the same time, the same shit that Shane did for the press conference for the offensive coordinator was the same thing where he went off, and it was kind of like, oh, it was just to get a headline, low key, and he was low key tired of them trying to judge him on the pick when, I don't know. I mean, I personally don't care. Dabo could do whatever he want to up there.
I don't know much about Shane Beamer, but Dabo is with the All Lives Matter, Dak with the All Lives Matter. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
God damn.
That's if that's where you're at, then guess what?
Nah, Dabo really don't bother me. Now, All Lives Matter Dak, on the other hand, he proved his worth this past weekend. I mean, what Marcus said is real. No. In general, what he said is real because the same thing with the Shane thing, they were trying to take him to task about his hire. He got who the fuck he wants. You think he didn't vet that? And the media is who got more hurt than the fans did.
I mean, when Urban hired that one guy who had questionable credentials.
Oh, that motherfucker! They were right.
You know what I mean? I'm just devil's
advocate. That was okay. That was fine. That was bad. They should have lit his ass for that one. I remember that.
I mean, it just shows.
Brian, what are you thinking?
Shit all around.
Huh?
What are you looking up and thinking?
I'm just looking up some 2022 things that we might want to talk about. But go ahead. I'm listening to the Dabo stuff.
No, I mean that's really all I got to say. I just didn't find it that serious. It's just like it's hard to really go after him for that because it's a Jesus thing, it's a God thing. You can't judge anybody for that. I just thought I didn't think if I would have saw that, I'd have been like, oh, that's just Dabo. But I didn't know it was gonna get that much burn. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, it made a lot of people.
But
I don't know if it. Go ahead.
No, what really bothered people about it?
I'm not really sure.
Probably because Dabo.
Honestly. No. Come on now. Because
just to keep it a stack. What really bothered?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Because you're making it a religious thing in a secular program. Like Clemson is not a private school. Like if you were at BYU, all right, you might be able to let that shit go.
Oh, okay.
But we're talking about Clemson. Come on now.
Yeah. End of the day, I'm the type of person it doesn't affect my day-to-day activities. I don't be caring, but some people it's like
no, but some people is
just ready to blow the vein here over shit.
Well, has he now?
Talking about they'd be like, oh, you're talking about Jesus. Oh my God, what about the Muslims? What about the atheists? We get it.
Now, has he said anything before though? All eyes do matter for Dabo, but has he said something like this before? But religious undertones? I think this is the first time.
I think he's always said something about his religion at some point.
I agree, Marcus. I didn't understand why they blew it up.
I have to go with that, but fuck Dabo anyway.
Well, that's always a given.
I mean, if you wear lavender on your goddamn uniform, you ain't shit.
Yeah. I guess if you wear lavender, that really means all lives matter.
Oh my God,
because you care.
I guess.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Now, when we start thinking about things that we never want to talk about again that happened this year, I think one of the top things that I never want to talk about again is that slap. The Will Smith slap.
I was over it in 2 days, bro.
I think I was over
the little
that
quick jokes
after
about
it
it are fine, but the think pieces, bro, I don't care.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, so I think we should. I really hope. Like, go ahead.
This dickhead puts out a movie, Emancipation, and he's mad that it's bombing at the box office.
I didn't even know it was in theaters. I thought it was Apple TV.
Neither did I.
It is on Apple TV, right? It's on Apple TV.
Yeah,
right?
but I didn't know anything. Everybody I know watching on Apple TV Plus, but I don't even have it. I'll watch it.
Be honest with you, I don't even know anybody that's seen it. I hadn't.
Nope.
Man, I don't care. I'm all for the jokes,
she
man.
said it was actually good, and she's not in the
Hey, Happy New Year, Joe.
I'm all for the jokes. I don't care.
Hey,
Man, he's a bitch
I'm all
ass
for
Will
the
Smith.
jokes, but
I'm all for the jokes.
I understand why Izzo is not a fan. Now I understand why Izzo's not a fan.
I mean,
what you mean?
Because you don't like none of his fucking movies.
I'm not big on it. Like Independence Day is just not interesting.
Oh, that's what you mean, not a fan of his. Okay.
I'm not a fan of like his movies. They don't move me at all. Like it's a handful. Like I like 7 Pounds. I like the Bad
Izzo,
Boys.
you say his movies don't slap for you?
Nah, they don't. They don't be hit.
Okay.
That was
hey, Rich. Come on back, Rich. Come on back, Rich.
God damn it, Nick. That's a dad joke. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm fine for those. But the like, oh, why did he? Man, I ain't trying to hear these pieces.
Okay, I'm with you with that.
That shit don't move me. Like people really be worried about stuff that don't matter.
And you know what? That's the second time he played a big. Was the red table shit when him and Jada sat down across each other? Was Augie Augustus, whatever the fuck his name, was that this year too?
Augie, that's a dog.
You don't say his real name because he's a pussy.
Oh,
was that this year?
No.
Okay.
So 2 years in a row, he was a big fucking topic.
Yeah,
fuck
you're right.
Out of here, man.
I hope honestly now at the end of the day, it's a black male. I hope that black man flourish. I hope that doesn't take away from anything from him, but I'm just not the biggest of fans. Okay, I like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yes, everybody does. But past that, I could live with a lot of his movies. I'm gonna be honest.
Do you hope that Clarence Thomas flourishes?
No.
Okay, well then
he could disappear off the face of the earth for all I care.
No, we need to revise
He doesn't count. He doesn't count. Like Will Smith, like tries to do things for black people. Clarence Thomas is somehow against interracial marriages, but he's married. Well, I guess she doesn't count as white. She must be some other being.
Well, let's just say
that's why I'm trying to figure it out, bro.
Let's just say
it makes sense.
When you look at Jenny Thomas, I bet dollars to donuts that bitch ate all the donuts.
Wow.
Yeah, she ate all.
Come back, Rich.
The beignets, the donuts.
You agree with that? Come back.
The croissants, the donut holes, the bagels, all of them on her.
Hey, Rob.
Oh wait. Joe is. I know Joe gone now, but Joe's a Bills fan. He's the one who flourishing.
Wait,
the Bills are back. Yeah, you're a Bills
How?
fan. Why would you be a Giants or a Jets fan?
Because that's where he's supposedly from.
Nah, but that's another team in New York. They play in New Jersey, bro. There's only one team playing New York.
That's right.
I'm saying there's NYC and then everything else.
God bless anybody who's a Jets fan. I ain't gonna lie. That's rough. That's like a Browns fan, high key.
What's the last thing they had? What's the last good thing? Joe Klesko?
The Jets?
Yeah.
Intercept the Verdi.
Oh my God. I mean,
what's going on, Rich? Rich has joined us. Hope you're well. We went ahead and started, but you can jump on.
Oh no, go
ahead.
I'll
we were just talking about year-end 2023. I know you had a few topics on the show sheet.
Rob said
one of them was
Thomas. You are Rob.
We got a few things canceled this year. I think one of yours was what is going to remain canceled going into 2023.
Brian
and I think
Leonard.
No, I'm gonna say this. I think two people are going to remain canceled because there's no way to get them out of here. It's R. Kelly and Kanye.
Oh,
there comes a point where there comes a point where you're just beyond retribution. I mean, we already know R because that's just
dude,
piece of shit.
You know how bad you gotta be that OJ isn't even talked about being canceled no more.
OJ free, yeah,
but OJ not black. He OJ.
He's OJ. That's right.
You're right. I'm sorry. He's juice.
Tiger Woods, y'all. It's all good,
it's all
y'all.
good,
Shut up, Marcus. I didn't accept it. right, so we gonna be transparent. Like I said, I was about
Hey, I want to hear this story. We need to
No, I
talk
need
about
to.
this
I need
story.
to hear this.
I
Well,
actually
no,
caught
it's-
that in the chat the other day.
We need
I
to
was
talk
sitting
about
in,
this
I was
story.
sitting in my living room working, and then somebody rang my doorbell, and I said, I'm working, so I put my customer on hold. I said, who is it? And they said, Meals on Wheels. I said, the fuck? And I got up, and it was two elderly folk with a big old box of food and some fruit. And I thought about it for a second because I was like, shit, I'm hungry. But I was like, nah, not me. And it was somebody whose name was similar to mine, but they
It
lived
was
on another
nowhere near
road.
similar.
It was
No,
similar.
It was similar enough.
No.
It was.
Well,
I'm
it
defend
was
it.
like Idi Amin or some shit.
No.
No, it was similar.
I thought
No,
it was
similar.
Ira. No, it wasn't.
It was
Ian.
similar. I'm not.
Yeah.
It wasn't even on the same goddamn road.
No, it wasn't, but it was the same number, same house number.
Oh, I thought you
So-
said same name. I'm sorry.
No, so they went ahead and took it elsewhere. So I didn't almost take the food. Thought about it, but I didn't.
And that counts as almost.
Yeah, right.
No, it
right,
doesn't.
right.
I didn't touch
Yeah.
the box or nothing. Shut up.
Doesn't matter.
Izzo.
Oh, pause that up. Why you said shut up before I
'Cause
even
I saw your face changing after I said
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't
you
touch the
did.
box.
Yeah.
'Cause
Hey,
you was and they blank, and I said I didn't touch the box. You said,
hey,
Oh,
remember you
boy.
sin in three ways: thinking, doing, and saying. So
what else?
but I
funny?
didn't do
those
it.
are
I
out
didn't
with
do
all
it.
kinds of hyperviolet. What the fuck you talking about?
Hyperbolic
Bitch, you can't
chamber.
spell hippo.
Like,
Shut the
I didn't know. Wait,
Mm.
Hippocratic oath. What? Where are you reading? Oh, HIPAA violations.
Marcus.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Marcus
who
funny.
what do
You know
y'all
what?
think is something that what I was asking them, Rich, is what is something that's not going to make it past 2022? Like we're going to leave it here and it's going to be
Oh.
dead when we leave
Oh,
it.
I don't remember that part. I'm sorry.
Might be Sweetie. No, I'm
Fuck
just
that
kidding.
all up. Don't Glorilla. Hopefully,
I was gonna
Coming.
say Glorilla.
So,
not
for
reneged.
some reason,
What did Glorilla say real quick?
Look at Nick.
Time out.
what happened?
Hey, we got to talk about Glorilla real quick, Brad.
Why? What happened now?
Somebody, Brian, you know it because you speak very eloquently.
Yeah, I know what she
I am not
said.
repeating that
Jesus
story.
Christ.
I was gonna say Richard
you
would make
talking
it sound
about-
really
you
funny
talking about
because
the
he said
boyfriend
more
thing?
eloquent.
I don't know the
What?
story. I
Real
don't know
quick.
You talking about the boyfriend thing?
Yes,
The food?
enlighten the rest of the people.
Yes.
Tell them
Stop
look,
it.
really quick.
Stop it
Glorilla
now.
is a female rapper who is signed to Yo Gotti.
I know this
Yo
story.
Gotti's out of Memphis, Tennessee. Go ahead.
No, I
Yeah,
know the
so
story now.
Glorilla is doing this interview with some ladies, and I think it was a podcast, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, it might have been lip service with Angela Yee. I think it
It,
was.
that's
Yeah,
exactly what it
was.
was.
Yeah.
Because I remember Angela Yee's voice being
So-
like, "Yeah, but no."
Mhm.
And I'm gonna preface this story by saying, dudes, if you got daughters, hug them and tell them you love them. So they don't
tell
do
her
this
all
shit.
the time. She's just
So Glorilla's on this podcast with these young ladies, and they're talking about relationships, and then all of a sudden she just asked them, God damn it, I can't believe I'm about to talk about this. She asked them if they drank the dude's stuff, right? And they were
Dude's
like,
juices
I
and
don't,
berries.
yeah, but they were like, I don't know about drink it, but it was like, you know, if it happens, it happens.
right. You swallow it.
Yeah, the other girls
Yeah.
agree
Pause.
they swallow. Real quick,
So,
for the grown people, the
yeah,
other girls
yeah,
agree that they
yeah,
swallow.
yeah,
Cool,
yeah,
great.
yeah.
I love them for it. Go
So,
ahead.
oh, look at the room. The room is filling up while I'm talking about this
Hey,
horrible fucking story.
Oh,
So
boy.
she says,
I'm not here
while
for
they're
this.
talking, and I'm still trying to like temper my words.
No, fuck
So
that.
she said,
Moderate.
what she said was, what was she? But her boyfriend would bust on her food and she would eat it, and they looked at her like, you nasty bitch. So the problem with Glorilla for me right now is like, it's not like she's just, her career is staggered. Like, this bitch is catching momentum just because of the dumb shit she keep doing, and she's becoming more famous and more influential.
So the funny thing is, the week, or actually probably a couple days before she said that, I said Glorilla looks like she reads and she has to follow her words with her fucking fingers. And then the bitch proves me right and goes shit like that.
Yeah. So
Thumbs up,
she's not
baby.
going to get left. Unfortunately, she's not going to get left in 2022. She's
No.
going to ride this fucking 15
She get
minutes
left
of
from the
fame
short
on into
bus.
2023.
So I got a quick question. How long did Iggy Azalea, whatever the bitch name, Iggy, is that her name?
Iggy Azalea.
Okay, that is her name. How
Mhm.
long did she ride her wave?
She still randomly puts out songs, but they collect dust.
Okay, but she's still
Yeah,
riding
she's
a wave. So that means
she
Glorilla's
hasn't
gonna ride
been.
the
She
wave.
hadn't been. No, I think Iggy fizzled out pretty quick. Like she still put shit out, but she hadn't been on top like she was in a very, very, very long time. And I don't even think
Right.
that lasted a year.
I mean, it was one song.
There was one song. She had one.
So
One song.
So Cardi lasted a while because she went from reality TV to she had a good 5-year stretch.
No, Cardi's still A-list, bro.
So
People
I
think
get
she not, but she's like went past urban. She is mainstream.
Yeah, she's pop.
Yeah.
So Cardi's on Nicki's level.
I think she surpassed that. Nicki's mainstream has like kind of fizzled a little bit. I think Nicki has dropped back to just you on Black Radio. Now she'll get her props because people remember her, but they're not throwing her music like in the mainstream. But yet, like she gets nominated for stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, I think they're paying for it because I don't even know Nicki songs anymore.
Iggy has a catalog.
Yeah, she got a CD.
Y'all said one song.
I only know one song, and it's horrible.
I don't know one song, but I mean, she's
now
dropped an album.
Yeah, I mean, out of our purview, like I'm pretty sure she's had shit in the club. We ain't in the clubs. There's no way we would know.
Well, if she sold hers for 100 million, I could just pick any random person who's had songs hit number one and they're one hit wonder. She's one hit wonder to me. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. That's what I was. So I'm sorry. What I was trying to gauge was the level of between Glorilla, Cardi, Nicki, and Iggy. So I was trying to see where
there's so many better people in between. Those are rough.
That's all I was trying to gauge because I'm not in the know. So
yeah, I honestly think that these girls are going to carry on in 2022. As far as female hip hop goes, I really hope 2023 is a better year for it because it's
probably
the people. What's funny is a lot of them are actually talented. I'm not in the Glorilla or anything, but a lot of them out there, ones we haven't mentioned, are talented. They're either making songs that are dumbed down or they're getting overlooked by people who are dumbing themselves down. Like I think Lotto actually can really rap, but I think her music is starting to sound like everybody else. I feel the same with Megan Thee Stallion, who can really rap. Her music starting to sound like everybody else. And those people, dudes. I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's the industry.
I don't like to listen about dudes fucking other people, fucking like women stuff. That's boring rap to me. I personally don't want to hear women talk about it either. There's a lot more things to talk about. That's just boring to me. But I remember that from Cash Money. I used to hear that. I'm like, y'all like this? It's stupid. I used to feel that way with those.
You know what? Real quick though, I have to say one thing about Cash Money made me think is that Cash Money, their edited versions versus their album versions, it's a work of art to say that they literally switched the entire.
I wonder if
Ludacris
too. Remember, he used to have noises and
correct.
Like, is it Southern Hospitality? Actually,
and actually had the noises all work.
Yeah, Southern Hospitality, the edited version actually may sound better.
Right.
Go ahead, Nick. Just go. That's you.
Yeah, go ahead, Nick.
You ain't got to send us no message. Go.
And then he puts fucking Will Smith up. God damn it. So, okay. So to Izzo's point, it's the industry. It's I'm not gonna say
what the fuck was that.
Well, that old man shit. You'll be that old man shit.
Motherfucker, I was actually clearing my throat.
All right, DJ Cool.
Never. It's actually the industry because let's think back to the 90s. Like you had Bahamadia, dope. You had
Cha-Cha.
Rage.
I know nobody really heard about Cha-Cha, but she was dope.
Cha-Cha, dope.
Mm-hmm.
Even MC Light, dope. Like that was late 80s, early 90s. Dope female MCs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about people who I believe
no, Marcus,
actually wrote their shit. But who blew up? Kim, Foxy. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
They blew something.
So
Trina.
We're not looking at
Kim,
substance.
Foxy,
we're looking
Trina.
at Trina.
Adina Howard.
Well, no, she wasn't. She was.
Man, Brian, really?
I was really. It's funny. Is I like Trina's personality. Like I hear interviews. Like I really like her. I really like her, but I don't. Her music.
So we go to know Brian saying Adina Howard.
Music is
Though.
I was just naming
we just
female
glossed over
performers.
Yeah, okay.
What? Those are 90s female performers who got glorified.
To both of you. Well, for
90s and early 2000s, I'll say.
To both.
So we're saying we're on the same formula again. Is that what we've kind of talked out?
To both of your points, Latifah had a great personality, but she wasn't an MC. Do you know what I mean? So Latifah didn't talk about pussy and sex and yada yada, but somehow she was raised. They raised her above Foxy and Kim, but Foxy and Kim still kind of ruled the 90s.
I loved Foxy at the time.
Yep.
I'm just saying, so maybe that's the same formula they're using now. Yes, God damn it, I got a tie on. It's the end of the fucking year.
Damn.
Yeah, okay.
I needed a top hat. Dad. I forgot to bring my top hat and my monocle.
Yeah, I don't have a monocle.
But you allergic to peanuts.
No, I'm just to Izzo's point. I think it's just the industry.
Fuck you, Brian. I caught what you just said. I'm allergic to peanuts. I'm gonna be Mr. Peanut. What the
fuck? I just caught that.
I think the same. I think Megan can rap, but she has to.
Agreed.
The pressure of the industry is all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her diction is really, really dope.
Enunciate that, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a lot of faith in where hip hop is going. I want to think that it's going to get better, and I don't think we're in a. You said, do you think we're repeating the same thing? I don't think so. I just think we're in a downward.
So what do you
kind
guys
of turn
think?
with it? There hasn't been anything that's come back and been successful in hip hop.
Nas has been all right.
Well, first of all, what do you guys think that they describe hip hop as? Because the definition has changed.
That is correct.
It's moved because it's rap. All the shit's popular.
Thank you, Izzo. Thank you.
Because not gonna lie, like evidently Lil Uzi Vert's like songs be doing numbers, and lately they have been horrific to me. Whoa. They're just repetitive TikTok songs.
They've always been bad.
He's done some guest spots. I don't like his music. I've liked him as guest verse.
They've never been good.
That sounds familiar though, Izzo.
Yeah.
Like trash. That sound like who do we know that sounds great
Makes
on
trash.
guest spots, but their own music is trash?
Trash.
Drake.
No, man. Earlier than that.
Earlier than Drake.
Man.
Okay.
Method Man. You want to say Method Man? But
Method Man's still
talented. Method Man's worst album is better than anything Lil Uzi
I agree.
Yeah, there's so many levels when it comes
to
a
little bar, but yeah, that's a little.
I just think maybe if you go look at Nas's first album,
Lil Baby. What about Lil Baby? Oh, you talking about his? I'm assuming Mark is saying his guest spots.
So his guest spots.
If so, I would agree. Because there's one song called Once and Needs with him and Drake. He was going crazy. But when I hear his songs, I'm like, it's just muddled crap. I don't know.
Okay, so we're talking about same
and the beats don't be great either. They're just the same drum pattern. I'm like, you're rapping the same cadence. Come on, man.
Set a
challenge
turd on
yourself.
fire. It's dirty.
Challenge yourself. Don't be safe.
So you're saying Well, I think Brian was saying the same thing. Like maybe Method Man's, maybe not his choice, but whoever chose the beats for him to rap on his solo shit.
Oh, I was talking about Lil Baby. I'm sorry.
Right, no, what I'm saying, same concept. Same
Mhm.
concept. So maybe Lil Baby was like, all right, I got to rap on this shit. Fine, I'll rap on this shit. You know what I mean? But on guest spots, he blows up. Pause.
I was going to do
Oh,
it.
I totally missed that. I was like, huh? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Well, there go mobile.
Okay, so we got some. All right, hold on. We're gonna get these.
I agree.
So Mobile says Lil Baby and Swizz. Lil Baby needs a Swizz or Timbo beat to get on the next level.
Well,
yeah,
why
you
not
gotta
Metro?
leave these people making the same sounding beats alone.
So why not Metro? Like Metro Boomin supposedly
Has he done stuff with Metro Boomin?
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
Marcus with a hot take. Whoa.
Maybe if so, I missed it. Metro Boomin last album is too melodic for me. It's good, but I wanted to hear some bangers. That shit
That's
was
a hot
kind of
take.
smooth.
But that's my question. Do you think Lil Baby would do good with Metro Boomin?
I think so. But at the same, if he doesn't, maybe it's a weird. That just mean, hey, 21 can write a Metro.
It's all about the harmony. It's all
Metro
about the
Boomin 21.
He trashed too.
I'm ignoring that dude who's talking
Have
over
to.
there in the left hand corner. Sorry, bro.
21 trash cans. Fire.
ASMR 21, bruh. Book it.
All right, so Marcus says, and tell me how y'all feel about this. Marcus says half of Woo was trash by themselves.
No.
Wait. He's kind of right though, because there's 9 members in Wu. So
disagree.
Wait, so
hold on,
So Nick, whose solos were great?
Whose solos were great?
RZA?
I think RZA, Jizza, Ghost,
RZA was
Raekwon.
not great. Sorry.
That's a Jizza. That's a Jizza. not RZA.
Jizza.
Okay.
He said trash now. That's different now.
Right.
Who's that? Who said trash?
I'm saying
you already
those,
over half.
To me, the only
I
ones
think
that were
ODB's was good. I think ODB's first one.
to me,
I like
the only ones that were great were Ray and Ghost. That's great. That's elite level.
But no, now he's saying trash though. At the same time, I'm not saying I like Deck's first one. I'm not saying again. He's saying trash. I honestly, as solo, you guys not good. I think Method Man is overrated up until recently.
Yes.
That's it.
Ray, Method. I don't even.
See, I get Method overrated. His first, he's overrated. As Method and you guys.
So that's 4 right there. So Marcus is giving 4. So that's less than half.
No, he said the only ones that are good. He said half of trash by themselves.
So Marcus says, so we can have this as audio. Marcus says Ray, Method, Jizza, and Ghost are the only ones who were great. Or not trash. I'll just say not trash.
Let's just say not trash.
I agree. That is a nail. That's a
everybody else.
I disagree with that.
And if you break it down, Ray had 2 solos, and one of them was not that good. And I'm a Wu fan. I'm a Wu fan.
Ray's first album is barely a solo album.
Yeah.
Well,
it's pretty much Ghostface and Capadonna and Ray are a group.
Technically,
yeah. I'm not a Wu fan by no means, but I think that all 7 out of 9 of them are decent good.
Wu. I'm Wu to the core, but I mean, I'm trying to figure out who
left.
You forgot about Inspector Deck.
I said Deck. Deck is good. I like that.
Oh, I'm talking about Mobile. I forgot about that.
Oh no, Deck, Killer, You God.
Well, people forget about Master Killer.
Kappa's
unofficial. He's unofficial.
Kappa's like the asterisk, but he pretty much is a member.
I don't like Old Dirty's first one. I don't.
I did like it. I
like that. Return to 36.
I like
Return to 36.
I like.
At the time when it came out, it was weird, but the older I got,
it was so different. Yeah, it was so different.
It's.
I'm honestly just surprised nobody has dropped a Bobby Digital joke yet.
Oh, it's trash.
It wasn't that good, dude.
It wasn't good.
Dude, I remember the commercial more than the album when they used to have.
I did not like that album.
Right, Izzo. Yeah,
Digital.
I remember the commercials.
I'm sorry, that was Brian. Who else? Like there's really
Well, I mean, let's be honest, and this might start another conversation, but let's be honest. There's no perfect hip hop group. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as a perfect hip hop group. Who has
wait. I got a
question. We're talking about 3 or more.
Okay. So there's a perfect duo though.
What was the criteria? I'm sorry.
Okay,
there's
so
a
3 or
perfect
more.
duo though, right?
Well, yeah. There are.
Okay.
3 or more.
Well,
Everybody put out a singles album.
Ooh,
And they were all above
All
trash.
right, everybody put out a single.
Okay, that's different. That's different than
that pretty much knocks out most of the.
There's no.
But now, when you add that part, then because I was going
So
to say
you're
Slaughterhouse as a group.
Outkast-
Yes,
I was going to say Slaughterhouse too, actually.
Outkast is 2 people.
No, but that's a duo. But they're perfect to me.
But he also said each made solo albums that were good, so that knocks out Outkast.
Yeah,
Two
no.
times.
Hey, pull up.
Dang it, Brian! I was going to Slaughterhouse.
I was going to say, and then I was thinking a Tribe Called
comment.
Quest. I was like, nah. And then because what you said, the album part, that.
Wait, Rich, say that again.
I said a Tribe Called Quest.
What about him?
But I would say up until he mentioned the album aspect of it.
What?
Put out a good like a.
I said they put out singles album, and they don't have to be epic, but they were at least good albums.
Wait, but that's Tribe. Has
everybody's album been good?
The singles and the albums were elite for Tribe.
I'm
Wait, who's gonna argue with me on this?
But you're saying you said each member, right?
Yeah, each member puts out a single album or solo.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, each member. That's the caveat.
Okay, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Because Q-Tip shit, solo shit. I mean, I rub that on my dick and throw it away.
Vibrant thing.
That's why I was
vibrant,
like, as soon as he said,
I think I was the only one that bought. I was the only one that bought that Violet album. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that bought that Violet album.
I don't think I had it. If I didn't have it, my best friend had it. I remember listening to it all the time.
You said Vibrant?
Violator album.
Violator album.
Oh, Violator was. There was portions of Violator was good, but Q-Tip shit was trash. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I was in high school. I liked it.
It's
a vibrant thing. Shut the fuck up.
And I don't know. Maybe I'm pigeonholing it too much, and maybe there's not enough data to go on. But I don't think there's a perfect group.
Once you
that's done that.
Once you add that one caveat, that's what got it.
You can't, because there's no one group that ever had all members, whether it's 3 or more, have singles and albums at the same time. There's been crews that have put the weight on their shoulders and be like, I'll bring you.
There's always going to be like a Flip Mode or a Terror Squad or things like that.
Right.
But can you count that?
You can't, because Terror Squad. Let's put Terror Squad.
In Flip Mode.
Fat Joe. Who's Terror Squad? Fat Joe.
Cuban Links.
Pun. Say that again. Remy, Tony Sunshine, and like 2 other dudes. No. But now, if you put
hold on, all right. Let me ask this one question. All right. What about Goody Mob?
But that's okay. Rich, to your point, I was going to say our conglomerate.
That's what I was like. Oh
no,
yeah. And,
to a
so who am I missing?
Because you said you said the Dungeon family.
Ooh. So the Dungeon Goody Mob was you was right. Big Gip, CeeLo, Cujo, and Timo.
Oh, that's
Timo. I knew Timo. Why'd I forget Timo?
He didn't put nothing out.
That's what I'm saying. As soon as it was like, again, same thing.
Now, if you want to go conglomerate, you can say Native Tongues, Dungeon Family, maybe the Wu-Tang, and that's it.
I agree. New Edition is the shit.
New Edition was the
New
only
Edition
group
was
they
the
had.
only group
Is
that
this
had
the
individual
end?
They full of shit. I said,
Whoa, you never
Oh,
talking about.
Nick.
This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. So Izzo,
Explain it, Nick. Explain it.
Wait
I
a
just
minute.
said-
Nick
You
don't
about
like
to
New
debate.
Edition.
I think they're overrated. That's all.
Fuck no, man.
Yes, overrated.
Is this the
No, but
end?
Wait a minute.
Explain it.
Wait. So you mean Well, let me ask you a question. So you mean overrated like during the time that they were doing it, or overrated as an iconic group in R&B?
Yeah, iconic, man. Mofo said, "Damn,
No.
man.
Take
I
it,
wanna
take
hear
it.
this.
Bruh.
Huh?
No, as just as a group. I mean, they're as being iconic. I accept that because they have all these people. Oh God, don't
Like,
do
oh,
that.
no.
So.
Wait, I didn't hear
Classic,
that.
man. Johnny
No,
Gill's
oh,
first
gosh.
album, classic.
Oh,
The
no, okay,
first
no.
album, classic.
Okay,
Wait,
now in the visual,
Ralph,
yes.
I don't
I want
remember.
to hear Nick's
Hold on.
No,
I want to hear
in the
Nick's
visual, yes, I agree. As far as being
okay.
iconic, everyone doing their own separate things, yes, I agree with that. But them as a group, I'm sorry, I just never
Bruh.
liked this.
I was a New
Wait.
Edition fan. I was a
Which
fan
version?
all through the 80s and early, well, not early 90s, all
Yeah.
through the
Nick,
80s.
Nick,
a
which
fan.
version are you talking about?
Take your pick.
I
Oh
was
my
a fan.
God.
Take your pick.
Dude, you like,
Before
did you
Johnny or
say,
after Johnny? Is that what you
Nick
asking?
just-
No. As a group now, I'm not like New Edition's group. I like BBD separate. I like Johnny Gill separate. Ralph Tresvant, whatever. Bobby Brown,
Well-
his first album, yes.
so you
Come on,
didn't
listen.
like Mr. Telephone Man and
Nope. Oh gosh, no. It's corny. That's corny to me.
But there's
Sorry.
something wrong with my line, bro. Evidently, that's
she
what
was-
you make.
She was 5 tickets to the New Edition concert.
It's overrated too with me.
I want to go.
We both
He
think
gonna sit there
overrated.
mad with his arms crossed, trying not to dance.
Nah,
Oh,
when
don't
they
worry.
play,
I'll go to the bathroom. I
they
like
gonna
it.
play like she's
Maybe
not my type of girl. He's
Wait
gonna
a
be
minute.
like, yeah, man. He's like, oh shit.
Nick,
again.
this is news to me because I thought
talking about it before.
for sure R&B, Nick is on it. Nick is gonna like New Edition. No doubt in my mind.
Like,
I don't
can you
hate
stand the
them.
rain? Like, you don't like Can You Stand the Rain?
That's one of the two songs by them I like. Probably.
Oh boy, I was
And
about
I'm
to say.
not going to
And
do
honestly, that song got played out to me. That song got
I mean,
played
I
out.
can see that, but I still can play it anytime. I love that song.
On the perfect day.
Chill out.
I'm not going to act like they don't have no
Don't
good
get
music.
Brian
I just,
singing.
I
Don't get
just
Brian
think
singing.
that the way people hype them up and the extra quality music is not the same. I'm
But-
sorry.
I will say, have you watched that mini series they had?
Yes, thank you,
That was
thank you,
good.
Brian.
Yeah, that was
That
good.
mini series like made me remember. I said, "Yo, these my niggas, right?"
Hold on.
I
We
mean,
got
that was
a group.
good.
Okay, so the Locks.
I-
Epic.
The Locks is
together,
perfection, greatness.
together
feel-
and separate.
Sheik
Well-
Lutz is the lowest one, but I still like.
I was
Sheik
gonna
Lutz.
say that was.
I like Sheik.
Even
That was
Sheik
actually
is
pretty
not.
good.
You could
I like
say
his
he's the
album.
lowest, but
He's still-
That's what I
like his
said.
album.
But it's like it's crazy. Like I think they're all in the same tier, but I think Jadakiss is just in some crazy
But the
stratosphere.
only
but
thing
they
with the
still
Locks,
got
as far
got
as
MCs
as
to
good as
me.
they
I'm
are,
sorry.
they're just as good as they are separately. They're better as a group. That's the only thing about them.
and that
Yes.
sounds like MJG and A-Ball. But
But it's good that they can hold their own separately. A lot
Yeah,
of people
I
do
think-
not.
Yes.
I think the problem will always be Diddy. Diddy held them back because yes, these three motherfuckers from Yonkers could have been Hall of Fame, first ballot, done. But
I'm actually
Diddy,
happy they left him. I think they.
Yeah, I am too.
I wish they could have started without him, high key. But yeah,
so that
that
brings
versus
us-
proved how good they were.
brings us to the I posted something in the chat earlier this week. Suge and Death Row were trying to get DMX and the Locks, and I'm Rough Riders under Death Row's. I'm not touching Hot Boys. You did great.
I posted
You
it because
did.
I knew that.
You
All of
did
us were like,
amazing. I can't say nothing else no more. You did amazing with the Locks. Then you said the Hot Boys. I can't fuck. I cannot.
Brian.
Young Bleed. Let's go with Young
I
Bleed.
ain't say that. I'm a Wayne fan.
You're a Who fan?
A who fan?
A
Wait a minute,
Wayne
Hot
fan.
Boy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I forgot, bro.
Wayne
Me,
fan.
we cool, Brian. I ain't gonna say that. Best friend week. So
Oh,
I ain't
Wayne
gonna say
Brady?
that.
That's pretty weak.
Yeah, I can say nothing about that.
Hey,
Brian, I'll let you ride, Brian.
I can't talk no more. I'm good.
Yeah, that whole little time when Hot Boys and Cash Money and No Limit was popping, I just kind of stopped listening to hip hop for a while. I was listening to other shit. Like
I was listening to a lot of R&B during that time. I'm not gonna lie. That was like the Summer Rain, and a lot of that shit was out around that time.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
A lot of Jagged Edge, a lot of 112. That's what we were rocking with.
What bothers me is
Who
Manny
is the
Fresh.
numbers in your pocket?
That's right in that
pocket.
Where's my?
Oh, Brian, I thought you were about to say "Let's Get Married."
Oh hell no!
For Rich.
I hate that damn song.
Fuck all of it.
You ain't getting no younger.
That's still the dopest beat. One of the dopest beats ever.
Real quick caveat: I think Manny Fresh has a great ear, and I think he's talented. I can't fuck with his people. That's all.
Manny.
I feel you.
For Fresh.
Yeah, I mean that dude, like he scratches and cuts like and blends like amazingly.
Well,
Like,
I'll throw your topic in the chat, man. We'll see if it's.
Oh, disrespect, lots. Of course, you're not gonna get.
Damn,
I mean,
that was
we
like
not
a
disrespecting
3D.
Lots.
No. Hold up, no. We
Not at
didn't
all.
disrespect Lots.
We did not.
No one did. No
We
one
just
did.
said-
But
No.
Hot
No one
Boys take?
disrespected the locks. It's like, no,
No.
we agree.
Yeah, no, the Hot Boys take. I don't know, LB.
Hey, real quick.
2 out of 4 for the Hot Boys.
Now, and don't get us wrong. Now, we're not sitting here saying that we didn't enjoy any of their music. We're saying,
I
there
didn't
a
enjoy
group?
it.
I'm
that
just
was-
not their demographic.
I did not
Is
enjoy
there
any
a
of them.
group that was dope together and separate?
I did not
Like,
enjoy
dope
none of their
projects
music.
separately.
I mean, I did. I'm not going to act like I did.
I like Juvie by himself personally.
Okay, I'm sorry. I like Juvie by himself.
I like Juvie by himself personally.
Mm.
Like Juvie
yeah.
and Wayne would have been too young. I didn't give a fuck about Wayne back then, so he doesn't count for me. So I don't care
I
about
still
Hot
don't give a
Boys
fuck about
personally.
Wayne.
So
I
like
think
Juvie
Slim,
is
I like
very
Juvie.
underrated as a legend, especially from the South.
Yes.
I think
What's
Slim.
the criteria?
Oh,
So the
does
criteria was 3 or more members. They were dope together, and when they did solo projects, they didn't have to be epic projects. They didn't have to be like solid gold platinum, but they had to be really good projects. You know, they couldn't have been trash. So I don't think that there's a group that's been dope together and dope separately.
wait a minute.
All right, let me ask y'all this. Hold on. I got one just for the sake of the topic. What about the firm?
Trash. Trash.
Oh man,
Separate?
Hold
Separate.
on,
What about separate?
It doesn't
Let me
matter
get the
because
numbers.
Foxy didn't write her own shit. Trash.
All right, so the
Nas?
firm.
Nas, amazing.
Nas
AZ,
was-
I feel with his track record should be over Nas because Uchi Wally. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, everyone has a bad. I mean, you could argue more that he did a song with Genuine than Uchi Wally for Nas.
If Uchi Wally's in your catalog, you're trash. Like,
I mean, but
Come
past
on,
members
man.
of the firm, past members of the firm.
I just brought it up as an example. I'm
I
not saying
got you.
I
I got
agree.
you.
and then Nature.
Well, hold on. Past members of the
Nature
firm.
wasn't
AZ
Omega.
was dope. AZ was dope. Carmega, Foxy, Nas.
No, but Cormega
But
wasn't
technically,
in the firm.
He was at first,
Nature.
but he got kicked out. No, it was
Nature
Cormega at
was
first.
in the firm. Nature
was
wasn't
Cormega at first.
Cormega's level.
I know, but it was Cormega first, and then Nas kicked him
Yeah.
out. Then, so
Yeah.
So,
Again, I'm not
Brian,
saying that
if
they
you're
were.
listening to the album, first of all, if you're listening to the album, Dre's doing it. All right,
Yeah.
that's already losing because you don't have East Coast. That should have been Premier.
Okay, well that's the point of the firm, though. I'm not going to say because they losing. That's the point of the firm having West Coast and East Coast mixed together.
But
That's
did
the
they
point
do
of the firm.
good? Did they do good with a West Coast producer?
But you say that's trash because of Drake, but that wasn't the concept of the group.
No, right. But well, how about Dre or whoever his ghost producers were? Let's
Oh, God damn it.
let's weave it to, you know what I mean? Like, because to me that's a product of a good producer, whether R&B, rap. Let's tailor this to you. Who tailored a good R&B who's not, let's just say if there's New Jack, right? did someone tailor something to someone who in R&B who was just like, yo, that's not even your sound, but you made that shit look great or sound great? Do I am I making sense? I don't feel like I'm making sense.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I because I'm thinking in Spanish right now.
What about 3-6?
So nobody's
was that
saying,
just too-
okay, I got it. I didn't make
No,
sense.
no.
No, it made sense.
Well, no, I'm trying to get his point. I'm trying to.
Well, but my point. So I said Dre, West Coast rap producer,
right?
is trying
East Coast
to
rappers,
meld with East Coast rappers.
right?
So in R&B, is there somebody who did? I was saying New Jack, but like, so I'm thinking Teddy Riley. Did Teddy Riley do something for someone else that is not New Jack? That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
Mm,
I don't know. That's a good question.
it's a good question, man.
I have to go
And
back
the reason
to like
I'm
that
asking it
verses.
is because to keep the concept in mind. That's all I'm asking.
I know I got what you're saying now. I didn't hear you at first. I have to think about that now.
Yeah.
That's my point. Like Dre, the whole point of the firm is a super group coast to coast. Get it?
Correct.
But
But
maybe Dre wasn't the one to do it.
well, see,
Because
I think he actually was.
DJ Premier could do West Coast. I don't know if Dre could do East Coast, which obviously he couldn't. But
Well, see, I don't know. I don't know about that. I think it could have been something, but I just think that at the time they weren't ready to embrace that when it happened.
And you're right, nobody was. But yeah,
I think it could have worked because I think Dre was the right person to have for it, but it's just like you said, it just wasn't the time for it yet. You said, but you went to 3-6.
Like I'm looking at hip hop groups. I'm looking at hip hop groups right now, and I don't know that I have single albums from a full hip hop group, like from everybody in the group.
Hey Marcus, you look like a penis with ears.
All right, I'm out. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow, what just happened?
I don't know.
Okay,
I quoted a movie,
and Rob, I saw your topic. We are not putting people on the death list in 2023.
Wait, Rob, what did Rob say?
That's some morbid shit.
Wait,
Definitely the shenanigans on this topic. That is some morbid shit.
Hey,
but
I'm down. I'm down to do the Deadpool because Rob is saying the same shit that Milo was saying.
The Deadpool.
We're not doing the death pool. Y'all take care of that slide on the side slack. But anyway, anybody had anything they want to talk about? Any
I want to keep talking
topics
about
they
this
want to throw out there?
No, we got to talk about something else too.
Yeah. Rich, did you have anything you want to bring up?
I mean, I don't know what I missed in the first 20 minutes, so that's what I get for
whatever
being
you
late.
want to bring up, bro.
Ooh, man.
Let's talk about how Elon Musk is a piece of shit.
I don't even want to think about that.
I don't even want to do
let's
that.
not think about
I'm
that.
good.
No, I don't want to think about him at all.
Oh, I just want to say one quick comment. How we talked about like people we just don't want to see. I'm tired of hearing from Kyrie. Just play basketball. I really don't care to see you play basketball. But just
the bad part about that is,
I'm sorry. That's
and
what happened with Kyrie? I've been off the grid.
oh, nothing else recently. I'm just tired of
from
hearing
last
talk.
year? Yeah.
Nick, did you just say shut up and dribble?
Yeah, thank you, Brian. That's what I was about to say.
No, just to him
That's what I was
because
about
he's
to
been
say.
doing too much. That's why.
Yeah.
Because he wants people to jump behind his fight. But my thing is, you got to have
But
all the
technically-
facts in your ducks in a row for me to be behind you, and you don't have anything prepared and the knowledge for me to jump behind you.
And Brian, technically, I said I don't even really want to see him play basketball. Technically,
Hell, you barely see him play basketball if you want to keep it a stack.
Yeah,
Right,
good on him.
because he
I
was
seen him play more in basketball when I play my player on 2K. That's what I see him play the most.
Thank you.
To his old
Well,
point,
damn.
this motherfucker was in street clothes the last 2-3 games, give or take.
Yeah, it's
So,
just
yeah.
annoying. I think
Rob
he has
is
good
odd.
intention. He's led astray by, unfortunately, information that's not real.
To Rob's point,
Oh, God, Rob.
Keith
You're doing
Richards
odd.
minus 100. Anybody that snorts cocaine in the 80s where it was pure, you're gonna live forever. So
Yeah,
I'm not
that
touching
thing did
that.
something to the cell. Put Teflon around them cells.
that motherfucker,
Keith
man,
Richards ain't dying.
that dude is. Listen, you're getting blow from Bolivia, Colombia, straight through Paraguay. Shout out.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah, you're
Nick,
living
I was
forever.
about to say, okay.
Tell your client to stop it.
Got it.
Well, because Paraguay was the ones that fucking
He
made
can't
it.
help himself. I
Oh.
just just
Looks like it's too late.
yeah.
No, I didn't do it. I was too young to do it. Paraguay. I'm just saying,
Please,
Paraguay
man.
did the shit. That's all
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know.
Talking Sosa.
Okay, I'm gonna plead the fifth because my lawyer said shut the fuck up. But I'm really interested in y'all takes on crossing over, R&B producers crossing over to someone who, you know, like singers who it's just not their sound, but they adapt to their sound.
What you mean? Give an example so I can
So-
follow.
Like Timberland?
I don't know. So
Like,
You
I'm
mean like
he did-
Timberland to like Nelly Furtado or some shit?
Yeah.
yes, okay, yes, let's do
Yeah,
that.
Because he said Timberland, that painted a picture.
No,
Right.
that's a great picture.
But that
because-
worked very well for
It
both.
did.
because
Hell, even with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, ooh, that's perfect.
You know, because I guess the Neptunes would kind of fall into that
What's
category.
funny is
too.
the Neptunes started out with the Justin Timberlake mostly on that
did.
album.
really,
They
Right.
did. Yeah. Didn't really care for it, but
started a lot. Most of the songs on his first album are the Neptunes,
yeah. They
but
were. Yeah.
but some were. Cry Me a River was Timberland.
Timberland. Yeah.
Yes,
See-
it was.
okay.
Hmm.
I was thinking earlier because Samuel was my favorite. I don't know.
I don't know what happened with Sam. Now I gotta Google
Too many
that.
syllables. So the first single I ever heard where R&B and MC was on the same track was Jody Wiley and Rakim, Friends. And Rakim rolled the beat. Jody Wiley sang. I can't tell you who produced the motherfucker, but like that kind of thing. where-
happened.
You know what I mean?
I gotta read down.
No. Let finish Sosa Vic. That's a whole other thing.
Oh, so okay, so I just flipped the concept. I'm sorry. That's not what I was trying to do.
No, it's just go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what y'all reacting to.
Well,
Carry on.
okay, so we on just a hot topic, just real quick, just to get on this.
Let's
This
get
is funny. So Rob mentioned the Samuel L. Jackson thing. Samuel L. Jackson swiftly removed all the X-rated videos from his Twitter likes after fans warned him that the public could see it.
That sounds familiar.
Oh, Dad, get off the internet.
No, what are you talking about, Dad? That's your great grandfather at this point.
Oh
What the
man,
fuck, Sam? Hey, and
he tried to warn him that
funny
his
thing
Twitter
is,
likes are public.
his birthday has been the last. It's not. If it's not today, it's like yesterday or the day before. His birthday is. He's like 73 years old.
74.
God damn.
He was liking Japanese porn. God damn it, Sam. Who was liking? Who was putting likes
he
on
wasn't.
porn
I'm full of
on
shit.
Twitter?
He was-
Really quick. This is not to like say it wasn't him, but you know how a lot of people have like just random interns or somebody in charge of their account. What if it was somebody like that has done that for a celebrity?
I mean,
Has fucked them up.
don't give them that defense because
No. Not saying him, but just in
No.
general, you know, there's a lot of celebrities.
Yeah,
don't
Like an
really
ad
just their account.
firm.
my
Yeah.
point is
What
Republicans
if
try to
that
use
happened and be like, oh man, they're just thinking and they're like, oh shit, I didn't switch account.
oh
Because let's say you have it linked to yours because or another one,
yeah.
and everybody mindlessly scroll and like and double click and favorite
Oh,
and do all that
no,
shit.
they all know I'm nasty now.
Hey,
Because it's mindless scrolling, it gets you every time.
listen. I'm a great administrative assistant. Y'all want me to handle your business? I
No.
can do it. I just won't be drinking when I'm doing it. That's all I'm saying. That's my resume.
I'm trying to figure out who is sitting here liking porn on Twitter. Like, why would you double click? Like, why would you like that? Like, why like it?
Wait.
Have I
because-
talked about the thing I
well-
talked about in the chat on the show about the like stuff and people stuff popping up in my timeline? I'm like, I don't follow people.
Yo, Izzo said that Brian Murray.
I don't know if I talk on the show. I was like, yeah, I'm
I don't fucks with Twitter like that. My
yeah, I
Twitter's
said
clean.
there's no knock. Like, I'm not necessarily into bigger women, but evidently a lot of dudes I follow on Twitter are, because I'm like, why I keep seeing all these women in my timeline? Is they trying to get my subconscious? Then you realize above it, such and such and such and such follow, such and such and such and such like, and I go, oh, okay, I ain't mad at you.
Listen, hey,
hey, everybody's.
I ain't talking about like Lizzo, but I'm talking about even bigger.
Right? No.
So I'm like, why are these women on my timeline?
Right. So in my world, let me find out Raphael likes BBW.
That's what we say. Oh, Warnock. That's what you talking about?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about a real Hispanic dude.
Oh, my bad. I thought you just saying it. I'm like,
no, he just took a Hispanic name. But let me talk about.
Oh yeah, I feel you. That's funny. Yeah, it's real.
I'm not bad. In my mind, I was thinking about Ralphie.
So y'all know. Don't just be liking stuff. Now, if it's just stuff, hey, you don't care. I don't care. I like a pretty woman picture. If it pops up, I don't care. I ain't in their DM, so it don't matter.
Hey, Brian, say that out loud.
Rob says my favorite is the red hats that follow black strippers. And they don't know.
Rob, you just dropped some knowledge there.
They just doing their civic duty. They just supporting single mothers.
They're not doing their civic duty.
Real quick, the flashback when I used to frequent those watering holes. There has been many of white men I didn't expect to be in those black strip clubs.
That is a fact.
In the VIP,
and they just sitting there, ain't moving, spinning. I'll be like, this nigga's chilling. I'm only here for 2 songs, sir. $20 or $40 max. That's all I'm back here for, brother.
Anyway,
y'all are funny.
Anybody got anything else they want to get off the chest? Anything you want to talk about?
Do not. Trump. What?
Oh God! The young
I mean, if you got a MAGA hat on, you like golden showers, low key, it's cool.
Y'all need to rename that stuff. G Unit.
G Unit.
We got one good rapper. His name's Lloyd Banks.
I'll give you that.
You mean the Punchline King?
Yeah. I'm not a 50 fan.
To be totally honest, I don't have a problem with Lloyd Banks. What I have a problem with is people fucking with his preference. That's what he likes. If that's what he likes, go fuck it. I mean,
what does he like?
What does he like?
Apparently, he likes fucking trans women. It's fine.
He's Mr. C out here.
I don't give a fuck. Whatever you like, you like. I can't. I mean.
So wait a minute. Hold up, stop.
My point is, if that's what you like, then what the fuck they got to do?
That's like I'm an Isaiah Rashad fan, and they say that like he like dudes and he like girls, and I'm like, I don't care. So, music dope. I'll still.
So everybody, hold on. So hold on. So he said G Unit. So everybody from G Unit put out an album though. I don't remember a Mike Knox album or Tony Yayo.
Yeah, he put one out. He did.
Yayo, oh no, Yayo put out a
album. Confessions of he did.
Most said confession.
Don't read out loud.
Motorboating randoms at Black don't judge. God damn it.
No.
Why did you read it out loud? By accident. Sorry, so
I told you. You
put it in the chat. I can read it. You put it in the chat. I can read it.
But after you read, you're like, God damn it.
And so mobile is motorboating. Yep. Everybody likes implants. I get it.
God.
I'm not on board, but I get it.
There was a time.
But my point is,
we're getting canceled.
Game buck 50 banks. Game buck 50 banks. You forgot about Yayo and Mike Knox.
There's no Mike Knox.
So you're not counting Spider, because a lot of people count Spider, but
Spider look no.
I don't count them, but I get it. The community city. Who paid for them? You didn't pay. I didn't pay for them.
Thank you for.
All right. Anybody got anything else they want to get off their chest? Anything they want to say before we get up out of here?
Real quick thing for the professionals.
Oh, that's not
so me. I work somewhere where you put a signature block in your emails. Community is spelled COMMUNITY, right?
Yeah, that's a unity.
Correct.
Right.
Gotta let them know.
My guy spelled
I heard that, Rich.
well, Rich. So my guy in the in the church, what's the not my guy in the religious area of our organization spelled it CUMMUNITY.
You talking
That's
about
a
the whole house?
community.
I had to send him an email, sir, and I talked about the business. Space. Also, please check your signature block. He had no idea what the fuck I was talking about. You need to retire.
That word sounds like a gangbang bukkake, but that's all I got to say.
And with that, whenever the word bukkake is spoken in this chat, it's time to go. Somebody has said
I'm just
too much of
saying,
this. They felt
if HR tells you to check your spelling, check your fucking spelling.
Just saying, community, come. Just saying.
Anyway,
and you're like you're in the chaplain. That's the word.
Man,
He's in the
we're gonna
chaplain
get canceled.
The
I'm
chaplain
in
area
it
does not talk about cum.
all right. So
done.
everybody, all hearts and minds are clear. Anybody got anything else
We
you want
are
to talk about?
not.
Anything you want to throw out there?
When
Oh.
we come back next time, I'll be 40 years old. Boo.
Hey,
Your old ass knuckle.
today
You're older than me.
marks.
Whoa.
Hey, and Nick will appreciate this. Today marks 25 years that DMX dropped his second #1 album of the year.
Fuck you, Rob.
Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
Was that
Yes.
25 years?
Yes,
That's 1998.
Fucking shit.
98.
Bruh.
Because
Yeah.
that's when I came into the military. And I was
God
like,
damn.
yo, you did two big albums in a year? Not an
Yeah.
EP. 2 full albums in 1 year?
Yes.
Not a
You had a
mix.
lot when you coked up.
Well, I
I
mean,
believe this
whatever.
here. I'm just gonna leave it
Thanks
right.
for fucking that up, Brian.
Rest in peace,
Damn you,
DMX.
Brian.
The man was on coke. Shit.
Damn
Okay,
you,
but
Brian.
these other motherfuckers are on perks and Vicodin and all
And they
this
ain't
other
putting
shit.
out they ain't putting out good music, is it? They need to be on coke.
Well, okay.
Stop
Bro,
it.
God.
Stop it now.
Stop
Anyway,
it.
everybody,
Stop
we
it.
hope you have an amazing New Year's, amazing Christmas. Christmas is this weekend. If you ain't got your kids, now you a piece of shit. I'm playing. You poor.
Brian,
Ain't got no
he's not
kids,
playing.
man.
Brian speaking from first world. Yes,
Okay.
because he got
So-
about 4 kids out there he don't know about.
I do not.
Whoa.
So yeah, I'm have an amazing Christmas. We are not going to do a show until 2023, so we'll come back. Hopefully everybody that's been here with us for so long will come back and enjoy us. Reed Tyrell, where he at? Reed Terrell.
Tyrell.
Appreciate you coming in here. No, Terrell.
Oh,
Appreciate you coming in, keeping
boy!
us company, man. That's my LB.
Oh,
He went to Morris with me. He was my
I
Yeah.
know what an
line
LB is.
brother.
Thank you.
is my line. So
Brian,
everybody, we'll see y'all next year. Keep it tight. Keep what?
that's what she said.
Keep it tight.
No, that's what we said because she's not tight.
Keep it out of sight.
Dynamite.
And don't make mistakes. New Year's night. Eat green in your black eyed peas so you can get them dollars and pennies. That's what you got to do. And we'll holler at y'all next week. And well, in 2 weeks. See you later. Peace.
Next year.
Supposed to sing a song.
Thank you very much.